Hi everybody, welcome to our 2023 winter concert. Performing first tonight is the junior high band. We hope you enjoy. Alright, once again, welcome to our 2023 winter concert, 7 to 12. So that was Hip Hop All the Way, which was a funky take on Jingle Bells. Just want to acknowledge a couple people on that piece. The first one being Mr. Jay Autumn back there, just moving around. He's been working hard on that drum set. So his first time on his drum set this fall, and he came in every day during dog time to practice that thing, and he kept a pretty good beat, so good for you, Jay. And the other one I want to acknowledge is this crazy guy over here, Carter Brigham. If you didn't notice, he was switching back and forth between sousaphone, which we normally play in pep band, and then baritone on that. Hello, there we go. On that melody, and then now he's playing tuba for a second piece. So it's pretty crazy. A lot of these kids are really dedicated, so it's awesome to see. Just want to talk really quick about the junior high band. So all of you in here, that this is your first ever concert in the 7 to 12 range. Could you raise your hand? I'm proud. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Just because they kind of did it last year in 6th grade. They did Eye of the Tiger at the end of the year, but they, that was 6th grade band. It's a totally different ballgame when you get into this arena. So I just want to acknowledge that. These kids have worked their butts off to really try and do well with these two pieces. It's really tough with all the different backgrounds. We've got 8th graders who played grade 3 pieces last year and are almost at the high school level. And then you've got 7th graders who this is their first concert when they come to 6th grade band, which we met like what, once or twice a week, maybe, for lessons. So that's pretty cool. At least now, see, sometimes I pay attention. Anyways, one other thing I want to recognize before we play our last piece here is our junior high honors band students. So every fall we have an honors band. We'll do this for high school as well amongst the district. That includes schools like Westby, Brookwood, and Kickapoo. And so every year we pick and choose a couple of students from each school to go. And this year we had 5 students attend. It was a band of about 80. They practiced and rehearsed for about almost 10 and a half hours. So they started at 8 in the morning. They went until 6 at night. They had their concert. Their concert wrapped up at around 6:30. And if they were in high school, they went all the way to 8 o'clock at night because they had about an hour-long concert. So just want to recognize those junior high students that got. So if you hear your name, you just stand and be recognized if you're not standing already. Aubrey Thorson. Shelby Leland, who's not here, unfortunately. Jackson DeWitt. Carter Brigham. And Esther Wooten in the back. There you go. So. Pretty cool achievement. All right, moving on. Our final piece of the evening. You guys should recognize this tune. Feel free to sing along as well. This is going to feature Austin Lee on the bells with that famous bell solo at the start of the piece. And this is Mariah Carey.
Spanish carol called Alla Nitanana, followed by Coventry Carol. Listen to how each song blends and balances each other out as they both carry very similar style in accompaniment and melodic structure.
Our next case will take track on the back to 1983 with Lindsay Buckingham made its way on the radio. The song was put on the soundtrack for the movie National Brookwood Vacation, starring Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo. Please enjoy Hollywood.
perform to this iconic tune, including jazz, Brazilian wine, habanera, classical, waltz, speed, swing, blues, and pop gospel.
We
to our high school portion of the 7 to 12 winter concert. That piece is called Holiday Cheers. It's a classic mashup of Winter Wonderland and Sleigh Ride. So I hope you enjoyed that. We had a couple soloists in there as well. We had a trio of sorts towards the beginning of the piece. So Mason Rex on trumpet, we had Zeta who's doubling on horn, or she was on the euphonium / baritone, and then Abby Barry on the tuba. So nice job there. All right. This next piece is also a familiar tune. We wanted to go more pops oriented for our winter concert. So we are going to feature Belle Erickson on the alto sax and Willow Posh on the tenor sax. They auditioned as part of the process to figure out who would do this really fancy and neat little duets that we often associate with this piece, Baby It's Cold Outside. It's also going to feature Austin, a little bit with the brushes on the drum set over there, and then Abby Barry on the tuba, as well as our flute section. Please enjoy. Always wondered why he wrote that end of the piece so weirdly, but it just ends with a little tuba solo there. So props to Abby there for finishing it out. Okay, and Belle and Willow for a nice job on the duet. Let's have a hand for them one more time. Austin on the set as well. Nice job, Austin. All right, just want to talk about the high school band's journey a little bit. I'll take 3 minutes or less, hopefully. So just a little bit on their end. So we prepared for our Veterans Day concert. We got the music back in September, and we focused a lot of our time our time on that Veterans Day concert because it means a lot to us to recognize and support our veterans in the area. And they did a fantastic job. I think I was so proud of their hard work and efforts. They really got into the pieces that they did. Unfortunately, that meant that we spent so much time at the Veterans Day concert that we had to find some easier-ish pieces to do for the Christmas concert because they didn't get their music until the week of the Veterans Day concert. So if you count Thanksgiving break, they had basically 4 weeks, essentially a month or less, some of them, the shared students, to learn the music. So I think it's pretty impressive. I'm really proud of them for the music that they put out and the effort they put out on both those songs and this next one as well, really proud of. So I just want to acknowledge that. Just curious, how many of you, raise your hand, are freshmen in this band? Raise your hand high. So look at that. Now, if you're a senior, raise your hand. 16 freshmen, 3 seniors. So we're a very young high school band this year. So that's really impressive on my end because that means a lot for me with these freshmen coming in. That they are doing a really nice job with their work ethic and things and getting ready for this concert, the Veterans Day concert, and pep band as well. So just wanted to acknowledge that. So thank you, freshmen, for stepping up. Thank you, seniors, for being such mentors, juniors as well. So the last thing I want to do, of course, is acknowledge the high school honors band students. So if you hear your name, you just stand and stay standing, and so you can be recognized. There were 10 students in the high school band. High school band consists of about 85 to 90 students. They performed at Westby High School along with junior high honors band students. These students had literally 12 hours in the day. So we left at 8 o'clock. And the concert got done at 8 o'clock in the morning. The concert was done at 8 o'clock at night. So it was a long day. It was very rewarding. We got to work with the UW Platteville director of bands there. He's a really strict and serious dude, but they had a lot of fun with that. So I just want to acknowledge that. So if you hear your name called, just stand up so you can recognize and stay standing. So Deanna Wallace, Katie Lee, Ruth Wooten, Bella Erickson, Mason Rex, Catherine McElhose, Ben Wooten, Skylar Hansen, Zeta Carpenter, and Abby Berry, who, by the way, was the tuba section leader this year. So good job, Abby. Really recognize their hard work, so thank you for being a part of that. It's a really awesome thing. All right, our last piece is called African Holy Nights. It is by a really well-known composer named Robert W. Smith, who recently passed away between Halloween and Thanksgiving. And I wanted to pay tribute to him at this concert. I think this is one of his better, well-written pieces that's not as intense as most of his pieces are, but still has some things in there that are a little challenging for our band to build upon. So it's based off of the O Holy Night hymn that you might hear in a church setting, a classic church hymn. And it features our percussion section, so you're going to hear a lot from our percussionists back there. Particularly Austin Langer, who gets his hands beat up. I might have him raise his hands at the end of the concert here to show you how red they get. And Drew Powell has a little bit of solo on the marimba, so you'll hear that. So just want to thank you all again for your support this evening as we conclude the high school band concert. It means a lot that we had the stands filled tonight. And thank you to those who came and ate some soup earlier. We raised some good money there, and we appreciate all of the support that you guys continue to give us in the community and at our concerts. So thank you.
evening. If you've never met me before or never seen me before, I'm the choir director. My name is Mr. Nielsen. And what you see in front of you here is the high school choir, consisting of freshmen to seniors. The song that they just sang for you was an a cappella arrangement of Carol of the Bells, or what most people know as the Ukrainian folk tune, music by Nikolai Leonovich. This is probably one of my favorite tunes. I remember singing this back in high school, and I thought this would be perfect with the choir that we got this year, so I'm very proud of how they performed it. The next song that we are going to be performing is a song entitled Campana sobre Campana, Canción de Navidad, arranged by Jim Ness. This is a traditional Spanish carol. To give you some context behind the lyrics, you'll be hearing the lyrics of this. Bell after bell, one. Lean out the window, you'll see the child in his crib. Bethlehem, bells of Bethlehem, that the angels ring. What news do you bring me? And it's a very upbeat arrangement, and we hope you enjoy it. The next song that we are going to be performing is something that The next... There we go. This one I can choose. The next song that we are going to be performing is something that I started as a tradition when I first came to Brookwood. It was made famous by a group called Casting Crowns, arranged by Mac Huff. This is I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. If you know the tune, please join me.
Sing the song.
Thank you all very much. We have one more song to conclude our concert for this evening, but before we do that, there are a lot of things that we need to announce before we first. A big shout out to our superintendent, Travis Anderson, our high school, junior high principal, Riley Anning, for their continued support of our concerts every year, so we thank you, big thank you to them. A huge thank you to our custodial staff, Phyllis, David, Arn, Chris, Doug, and Wendy. Without them, this setup would not be possible. I'd like to thank Steve Nelson and Kelly Wallace, the gym teachers, for allowing us to use their space. We expired to allow us to have rehearsals in here. We'd like to thank Ken Manning for providing the equipment this evening to record, which hopefully will be on YouTube later this week. Thank you to all of you for coming out to support us. Without you, we wouldn't have an audience. And then lastly, these amazing students who have put the work in for the past 4 months to create this amazing concert that we always look forward to every year. So let's give them one more round of applause. A couple of announcements on my end. I know Mr. Barron's announced a lot of the achievements that the band has acquired this semester. I'm happy to announce that we have 2 things for the choir section. The first one is that our a cappella group here at school, the Chords, was recently selected to come back to the ICHSA quarterfinals competition again, so we're excited to perform and compete there on February 3rd. So congratulations to them. If you'd like to come and support these kids, it is Saturday, February 3rd at GT High School. We'd love to see you all there and support the group as they compete. Secondly, we have a handful of junior high students who were nominated and selected for the junior high Southwestern Musical Honors Choir this year, and that's going to be happening on January 23rd. So if you were selected as part of the junior high honors choir, let's give them a round of applause, please. We have many more events coming up in the springtime, which we will announce at our later concerts. Lastly, before you leave, we are very excited on behalf of Mr. Barron's and myself that we have successfully begun how should I say it? We are starting a performing arts boosters this year, which consists of band, choir, the arts, the theater department, and forensics. We have a lot of parents and community members that have graciously taken time to help us get this on track. Soup Supper this evening was started by the Performing Arts Boosters, so thank you to all that. We also, as mentioned before, we have donations. If you were not there for the Soup Supper, we'd love it if you could still contribute to us or donate to us. Outside, we will have that drum, as you can see held by Teresa Anderson back there. That will be our donation fund. So please donate if you wish. And to conclude the night, we would ask kindly for the junior high and high school kids to stick around for photos. There and here. And then parents who are sitting in the chairs, if you would be so kind as to help us out by taking your chairs and walking back to the chair cart that is on the other side of the bleachers there. They're hidden, but you will see them on the way out. The more that help that we get, the quicker that we can all go home. And so thank you for volunteering ahead. Our last piece this evening is a jazz arrangement of Silver Bells by Mark Hayes. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much, and have a safe, happy holidays.
Christmas song, sing
That concludes our concert for this evening. Again, this all wouldn't be possible without you guys. Thank you to Mr. Behrens and the bands for performing tonight. Fantastic performance. And again, safe travels home. Have a happy holidays. If you are interested in seeing more, next Monday night is the elementary Christmas concert, which will be held right here. Lower elementary starts at 6. And then upper elementary starts at 7. So we hope you attend that as well. Again, thank you so much for attending. Have a great night, folks. Thank you.